Hello guys, it's Barrister Maureen. I'm practicing here in Enugu State. If you get to my page, you notice that I'm a fun-loving person. Don't get me pissed. So I'm all about fun. I do a lot of fun, but today is all about motivation. I just want to motivate someone out there. When it comes to that motivation, I want to talk about something that involves around my profession as a lawyer. The first one I want to talk about is rules of law. The rules of law, as they said, is the foundation of any democratic society. It ensures that everyone has their equal right. Like, no matter the position, no matter the status, no matter who you are, both the rich, both the poor, both the medium, we all have the equal rights. And all of us will be accountable and suitable for any action that involves us. For example, when a rich man is caught in a murder scene or killed someone, after everything, after the deliberation and the judgments, and it dawned on the rich person actually killed the person, he or she will be accountable for his action. The same thing goes down to the medium ones. So the second one is access to justice. Sorry, I'm kind of busy. Sorry. Access to justice. When you talk about access to justice, many people in our society do not have that equal access to legal representation. You see a poor person who is in jail for so many years because he or she could not afford a lawyer that can represent him or her. So that has been a big issues in this country, our Nigeria country. So the second one is access to the third one is criminal justice reform. This criminal justice reform is often criticized for being overly punitive or disappreciated, because you could talk about the need for justice reform, including the alternative to incarceration, addressing systemic biases, and ensuring that the punishment fits the crime. Yes, all of them are in our constitution, but it's not, and it's also, as let's just say, it's also applicable in most countries, but not in our Nigeria. Not in our Nigeria. You see someone that did something bad, but because maybe the family or the person is rich, the person is working out successfully, the person is working out freely, which shouldn't be done, because this our country has yielded more in corruption, and there's nothing anybody can do. It's very unfortunate and sad. So the first one I want to talk about is environmental law. This one has been a disease in this country, and it's so unfortunate that we overlook this particular one I want to talk about, this environmental law, whereby you come to any residential area that's supposed to be residential. That's the English word, residential area. You see a lot of churches there disturbing the peace and mind of people. And when you want to talk about it, the person they will quote you as the devil or the demon, simply because you are seeking for your rights. And also some residential area, you see people rearing pigs. The government should do something. Maybe they should partition a particular land for people that want to rear pigs or whatever. The smell itself is not something I can wish for any human being to perceive. It's very bad. I've been to some places in Enugu State, and it baffles me that some of the people living around there is comfortable living in that kind of area with the bad smell coming out from that street, simply because someone is rearing pigs. There's nothing you can say, because when you talk about it, they will start seeing you as enemy of progress. You don't want that person to progress. It's very unfortunate. The fifth one I want to talk about is our human rights, which are the fundamental aspects of any democratic society. You could talk about the importance of protecting your human rights as a person, including your freedom of expression, freedom of assembly, and the right to fair hearing, and the role of a legal system in upholding these rights. Of course, and definitely we all have our. I'm going to tiptoe something about this fundamental human right. Please, guys, you have your rights as a full-fledged citizen of this Nigeria. It's in our constitution. If someone can just wake up in the morning, so far you did not say anything, and a person calls you, I would say something like, I will deal with you, is a big offense under the law. And I advise you to go to the police and make a statement. Let them arrest that person. You know, some people feel like it's their right. You can just open your mouth anyhow and talk. Or someone calling a lady, for example, a prostitute. That's an assassination of character. You don't do such. So whomever I'm talking about, I'm talking to you. Anybody that calls, the fact you did not send it to the person, you did not do any person wrong, and the person opens his or her mouth to call you, the same thing goes to men. I'm not about a particular gender. The same thing to a man. Even if a lady calls you name and awful names, and you do not do anything to that person, my dear brothers, you have your right as a citizen of Nigeria to go and report the matter. Yes, there are some words you don't use. It's under our constitution, 1999 constitution as amended. Check it out. There are some words you don't use, which is an abuse of law. So that's all for now. Maybe my next hand, if you have any questions or you can DM me, or you can put it up on my inbox, on my DM or whatever. Feel free to ask me anything that I've said. If anything I've said, feel free to ask me any other thing. I still want to enlighten more on this spousal rape. That will be my next topic. I will still put it more. I will still talk about it so that everybody will know. You know, I couldn't finish it because of time. Yesterday was very, 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 very hectic for me. But tomorrow I will talk about it fully. So stay safe, everybody, and stay blessed. Thank you. Bye.